Many people are talking about a possible $15,000 homebuyer credit. Now that sounds amazing, especially to a first-time homebuyer, but is it really? Let's dig in. Again, $15,000 is a lot of money, especially to a first-time buyer. Really to any buyer, but a big needle mover and a huge help when buying your first home. Now we could debate if it worked back in 2008, but there's no real pickup for any of us in that. That's what's already happened, and we'd like to focus on what will or could happen. Realtors and lenders, listen up, because I'm curious if you guys agree with our assessment. Problem, solution. That's how things get handled, right? Well, let's start with the current problem in real estate. It's just too dang hot. I mean, nearly 40% of homes sold over list price last month alone, pushing the median home sale price up 16% year over year. And 60% of homes were sold in less than 2 weeks. And sadly, new listings are down 12% from just a year ago. Let me distill all that down to you in one nice statement. Nationwide, we need to build about 2.5 to 3 million homes to match demand. Now that stat came from a resource that I'm sure no one follows, the Freddie Mac Insight Report, and we will post the full report in the comment section below. Super interesting to read. See, the problem isn't demand. We can clearly see that, right? I mean, the problem is obviously supply, and a $15,000 home buyer credit would actually compound the problem. It would actually heat up an already scorching hot housing market, inflating prices even more. Oddly enough, giving a home buyer $15,000 to help buy a home would actually hurt them. I mean, most first-time home buyers are already priced out of their markets and driven out by cash buyers. This credit would only inflate the price and competition even more. So, I think we can all agree that for right now, this isn't the answer. Chime in below if you disagree though. What could be the answer is addressing the real problem that is supply. We need to get a little bit more creative and maybe even take the proposed $15,000 home buyer credit and maybe, I don't know, use it to incentivize home builders to build affordable housing or subsidize their ask price. I'm not saying we need to give it to the builder. I mean, Lord knows that they don't need to make any more money than they already do, but let's get creative and use the money to drive down prices or incentivize builders to build more homes that real first-time homebuyers can buy. I don't always agree with NAR, but their chief economist said it best. Only with added supply will the homebuyer tax credit be effective in boosting homeownership and enlarging the middle class. Without supply, home prices jump much higher with no meaningful gain to new homeownership. He also stated preserving the 1031 exchange to incentivize land sales for builders is key to the future of the housing market. An extra $15,000 won't help the already low supply of homes available. Yep, couldn't agree more, and we laid that out pretty well today, I think. But what do you guys think? Our goal is to start the conversation and offer possible solutions and alternatives. We offered a few today, but what are some others? We have a ton of smart people that watch this show on the regular. Take a minute and outline your idea in the comment section below. The $15,000 credit is just an idea right now, and it's pretty clear to everyone that we probably need to rethink it. So who knows? Maybe it'll be an idea that you guys share with us today. Let us know below and then share today's show on your social streams to educate all the home buyers and home sellers, because on the surface, this sounds like a great idea, but as we explained today, not so much when you dig in. Like, comment, share, and we'll see you guys next week.